everyone, how you doing today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for taking a minute and checking out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make slow cooker taco soup. Now, we're in the time of the year right now where it's a little cold. You know, I'm in Southern California, so I can't complain. I think it's going to be close to 70 degrees today. But some of you in other parts of the country are still dealing with 2-3 feet of snow outside. You really don't feel like going out to your smoker or barbecue. So this time of year, I typically try to show you a few slow cooker Instapot recipes that you can make inside that are going to be absolutely delicious. What I really love about this recipe is that it's super easy, like most of my slow cooker recipes. You just need a handful of ingredients. I mean, really the hardest part is going to be browning up a couple pounds of ground beef and draining it, and we're going to pour it in our slow cooker, and then we just add the rest of the ingredients, turn it on low for 3-4 hours, you're done. I mean, how easy is that? Super easy. So we have a couple pounds of ground beef. We have some taco seasoning. You know, you can buy this at your regular grocery store. We got some ranch dressing mix, and then we got some beans, chili beans, pinto beans. We got a can of corn. We got some stewed tomatoes. This is the Mexican style with peppers and spices. It is taco soup after all. I got a 7-ounce can of green chilies. I absolutely love green chilies. And then we also have diced tomatoes with more green chilies. And we're going to throw this all in. We're going to top it off with some sour cream. Serve it with some corn chips. It's going to be delicious. So stick around. I'm going to show you how to make this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is just brown that ground beef. We want to brown it until we don't see any red or pink in there. And then we're just going to drain the fat and throw it in our slow cooker. Really easy. So this is almost done. Let me finish this and I'll meet you over by the slow cooker. Alright, so as you can see, I put the 2 pounds of ground beef. I drained all the fat off because we don't want a lot of fat in our soup here. So you're going to put that in first, and then we're going to take 1.5 cups of water, and we're going to add that liquid into the slow cooker. And to that, we're going to add our taco seasoning mix. And then we're going to give it a really good stir. Now, if you like your, when I was at the store looking at these mixes, this is just a regular, but they also have a hot version. So if you kind of like things spicy, by all means. But I always, you know, with wanting my son Kyle to try some of this, I try purposely not to make it too spicy. I can always add some hot sauce if I like. So now let's just stir the ground beef and try to incorporate that taco seasoning in the liquid. Kind of get it evenly mixed. And now we're just going to pour the rest of the ingredients in. Not very complicated. So, some things we're going to drain, other things we aren't, okay? Pinto beans, you want to drain those, okay? We don't want the liquid that came in, so I already drained these. These are just regular old pinto beans. Corn, you want to drain that as well, okay? 1 can of corn. Okay? Chili beans. This we don't want to drain. This has got some chili spices in it. It's going to add some flavor, so don't drain that. We're going to add 1 can of chili beans. There we go. Next, we have the sliced stewed tomatoes, Mexican style, and that we're not going to drain as well. We're going to pour all that in as well. I mean, look how easy this is. The hardest part is just browning that ground beef. Okay, stewed tomatoes. We have the diced tomatoes with green chilies. This also is something we're not going to drain. Oh man, this is already coming together. It really smells great. This is optional, but I really love the flavor of green chili. So I'm putting in, the recipe I think calls for a 4-ounce can. I got the bigger 7-ounce can just because I love green chilies. And I'm going to put some of that juice in there as well. Oh, I love the smell of these. I love them. Okay. Now we're going to give that another stir. Oh man, this is already coming together. Look at how delicious. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle the packet of the ranch dressing on top. That's going to add some flavors as well. Perfect. And now we're going to give that a stir. Kind of incorporate all the ingredients together. Now I got it set on low. Now, unlike some of my other slow cooker recipes that have like raw onion, celery, green pepper, maybe carrots if I'm making a stew, those are all put in raw. So those typically need to simmer. You know, you can simmer them low all day, 8 to 10 hours, high 5 or 6. This, you know, since the ground beef's already cooked and all these other ingredients are pretty much, you know, already fully cooked, ready to eat. I mean, you could eat them cold if you wanted to. So the only purpose here is just to bring this to a simmer and kind of let all those flavors incorporate. So if you were in a hurry, you could cook this on the stove top and just bring it to a simmer and put a lid on it, let it simmer for around 15-20 minutes, you're done. But I like doing the slow cooker. I got it on low. I'm just going to put the lid on it on low, and I'm going to let it go anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. Yeah, probably around 3 hours before the family's back. And then we'll sample this. Like I said, I'm going to serve it with some sour cream and some corn chips. It's going to be absolutely delicious. So there you go. How easy is that? We'll let the slow cooker do its thing, and I'll meet with you guys back in just a little bit. All right, welcome back. Beverage review time. New Belgium Brewing Company Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA. I've tried the regular one, which I think it's just Voodoo Ranger IPA. This is Imperial. I think it's supposed to be like a double or triple IPA. And this is my son Kyle. Say hi.
Hi.
And he's going to try something really cool. I've had one of their lemonades before. Hubert's Lemonade. They have a regular one and they got all kinds of flavor, but look at this one, watermelon lemonade. And it looks like there's like bits of lemon floating around in there. So I think this is a high-end lemonade. So that's what Kyle's going to try. Are you excited?
Running out of sodas?
Well, lemonade is good.
Probably going to start doing lemonade if we run out of everything. Except I don't think there's...
What is it saying there? Hey, they're delicious. That's a picture of a lemon slice. All right.
This is a cap, guys.
A cap. All right. Then I'll open mine here.
It smells like...
Where did you just get back from?
Nuts.
They just got back from Knott's Berry Farm. That's why he's got his Knott's Berry Snoopy hat on. How's it smell?
Like a lemonade.
Do you smell watermelon?
Yeah.
All right.
What do you smell, Voodoo?
Yeah, Voodoo Ranger. A little bit of hops, not much. All right, cheers.
He smells voodoo.
Come on, cheers. All right, here we go. As always, guys, thanks for watching my video. I appreciate it. Cheers. Oh, that's good. It's strong hops, but not too strong. It's got a little bit of a bitter aftertaste, but I'm sure it'll mellow out. It's 9% alcohol by volume, so I probably won't notice it as much after I'm halfway through this glass. Okay, what about you, Kyle?
Okay, let me just start off by saying this is probably one of the lightest lemonades I've ever had in my life.
Lightest?
Yeah.
As what, not flavorful?
No, as in not strong at all, because most lemonade is like sour because it's lemons. And what I mean by stronger is like more sour, and like lighter as on the like not sour.
So is it really sweet?
This is like way sweeter compared to lemonade because
let me try.
of the
Well,
watermelon.
they sweeten it. You know what I think it is? I think it's the watermelon flavor that's kind of mellowing out the sourness of the lemon, because I could definitely taste watermelon, but I can also taste lemon, so I think that's what it is. Okay, Kyle, I think you got everything. Anyway, you guys, I just kicked this up to high because they got home and we want to try this shortly. It smells absolutely great. At this time, you can take a little sample yourself. If you want to add some salt or any other spices, you can do that. I didn't add any salt because I know a lot of the ingredients already had a lot of salt, but we're going to enjoy this, our beverages here. We'll be back in a second with the family and give this a taste test. Cheers, guys. Thanks again. All right, I just want to show you guys how it looks like right now. It's been simmering for a couple hours on low and like the last 10-15 minutes on high. Let's take a look here. Ooh. Yeah, that looks good. Give it a good stir here. We'll get it served up and we'll give it a try. But boy, it looks good. I'm excited. I think this might be a new favorite soup recipe for sure. Alright guys, we'll be back in 1 second. Alright, time to serve it up. We're going to put some bowls in here for the whole family to enjoy. And like I said, we're going to top it off with some cheddar cheese, some sour cream, and some tortilla chips. Yeah, this is, there you go. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it does. It smells good too. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Then we're gonna put a little bit of
Now we're going to top it off with some cheese.
A little bit of cheese. Okay, a lot of cheese because we love cheese. And some sour cream.
I'll just squirt, what do I say?
A dollop.
A dollop of
A little
sour cream.
dollop of sour cream.
There you go.
It looks like more than a dollop, but it's...
And then, of course, put some chips around. You can do a scoop with the chip if you like.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
like that. That's how you serve it.
There we
Look
go.
at that, man. Wow, that looks good. All right, guys, we'll get the family out
Okay,
here,
put them next to each other there.
and we'll try this in just a second. All right, welcome back. I'm here with my wife, Monica, my son,
Hey, everyone.
Kyle. Let's give it a shot here.
It smells so good.
I'm just going to pick it up. You give it all a shot here. You can either scoop it up a little bit with a chip, Kyle, if you want, or try a little bite.
Kind of mixing it in so the cheese gets melted and... Oh, it smells so good.
Hope it isn't hot.
Mmm. Oh yeah, it's not too spicy.
Mmm.
I love the taste of green chilies.
This has a really good flavor. Wow. I like that.
Does it taste like a taco, Kyle?
Mm-hmm.
This is really good.
When he doesn't say anything, I guess it's good, right? If he starts getting these long and informative, descriptive commentary, then he's probably critiquing it. He doesn't like it, but...
Very good.
It's really good, huh?
Tastes just like a taco.
Have a little cheese on your mouth. There you go.
Tastes like a what?
Taco.
Tastes just like a taco when you're using chips, because then it has like the hard shell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why they call it taco. You saw how easy it is, guys. The hardest thing is frying up some ground beef and then throwing everything in.
It's a winner. Keeper.
As always, guys, talk with my mouth full. As always, guys, I appreciate you watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button. I'd also love it if you would subscribe, and I'll leave a link above to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.